we have two positions that we're going to be training our knee CARs in. Remember, CAR stands for controlled articular rotations. The premise of this is just going to be simply to maintain whatever range we currently have access to, and in this case, that's for the knees. So for both variations, we're going to need one yoga block or a pillow if you don't have a block. So go ahead and grab that and then meet me back here. We're going to be starting on our back. The block here is just more as head support than anything else. My left foot is going to start on the floor, and we're going to be working our right knee to begin with. So I'm going to go ahead and put hand to kneecap. You'll see that my shin is parallel to the floor. Toes are dorsiflex, so the toes are pointing toward the shin. It's like I'm trying to pull toes to shin here. Now we're going to go ahead and drive knee into hand, hand into knee. I'm using this to create tension and try to block off anything else, in this case the hip, from coming along. We're just going to go side to side. Yes, the ankle will come along for the ride, but I'm really looking for you to feel some rotation at the knee. Noting that knee is a little bit harder for most people to sense. So as long as you feel your shin bone shifting and maybe some stuff coming up in here, then we're in the right area. So we're just going back and forth, trying to drive that heel as if it was pushing a screw into the wall. Back and forth. Rinsing rotation. We keep this shin like a skewer. And now we're just going to flex and extend. So I go up, heel to sky, down, heel to bum. Back and forth here. I'm keeping the pressure between hand and knee. And if you notice, I'm not fully extending. I can lock my leg out, but for this I'm not, because what we're about to get into, we don't want to fully lock the leg out. So I'm going up, but not all the way, and then I pull down. We're going to piece it all together. So I've got heel to butt, and I'm going to scrape those toes out to the side. Extend, keeping those toes out. Whew. Don't lock it out. Now we kick it in. Notice I don't go as far. That's going to be the case for most people. And bend. So we scrape out to our end range. Up, in, down. We're going to reverse from here, so keep those toes scraped in. We extend, kick out, bend, in. And one more. Extend, out, bend, and in. Relax. Same thing other side. I let the right leg land, left knee to hand, and I start to rinse external and internal rotation. Notice if it feels different than the first side. Again, we are asymmetrical, so it's not uncommon from one side to the other to feel a bit of a difference. But I'm keeping that tension. You'll even see I'm shaking a little bit because I'm applying so much tension. And now we're going to start to extend and flex. Heel to butt, heel to sky. Keeping that pressure between hand and knee. One more. Then we put it all together. So I pull down, scraping out, extend, in, bend, out, up, in, down. We're going to reverse from here. Toes stay in. We kick up, pull them out, and down. One more. In and up, out, and down. So the next position that we're going to train our knees in is going to still be low to the ground. It's going to be similar, but we're going to work both knees at the same time. So we're going to take that pillow or that block, and we're going to stick it between the thighs. So from here, I'm going to find a semi-comfortable position here. I'm going to have my arms giving me support. You'll see that I'm using my elbows to push the floor away. And we're going to start just scraping rotation, both sides at the same time. So now they're going in and they're going out. I'm keeping this pressure into the block. I'm going to go up, kick out, and in. Point them in, extend, kick out, and bend. So we're doing bilateral knee CARs. You'll notice the rotation. Now, it's going to feel a little bit different than in the other position. We're going to reverse here. We go up, in, keeping pressure into that block, down, and out, up, in, down, and out. So that is two different positions that you can train knee CARs from.